Can you actually get older without getting old? Isn't that a contradiction? Hi, I'm David Cravit, and I'm here to talk about the most important social revolution we have ever seen or will ever see, the super-aging revolution. It's what makes it possible to get older without getting old. Let me explain. Super-aging is a completely different way of looking at the entire process of aging. It views it as a period of potential, of achievement, of fulfillment, of worthwhile years in which you can still accomplish a lot. Because of super-aging, it is indeed possible to live longer, that's the longevity piece, but live very differently than anybody of that same age lived in the past. Live with purpose, live with promise, live with optimism, live with achievement. It's all possible when you change the lens, when you look at the whole thing differently. And to understand that, the best way is to contrast superaging, which is the emerging dominant new model, and what we call default aging, which is the model of aging, the pattern of aging that has dominated every aspect of our dialogue, of our frames of reference, of our social policies, of our cultural policies, of the entire way we look at what it means to age. Default aging is still the dominant model, but it's fading fast. Superaging is the coming model, and it's growing like crazy. So let's look at the contrast between the two. Here is default aging, and it's simple. You hit age 65, the traditional age of retirement, and you basically have one phase left, maybe 10 years or a bit more. The best you can do is hopefully avoid too much pain and suffering on your way to the finish line. In other words, you're playing defense. You certainly don't have enough time left to think of doing any bold new things. Now here's superaging. At 65, you could easily have 20 or 30 years of lifespan ahead of you, maybe even more. The fastest growing age group in percentage terms is the centenarians. You have the time to proactively create a dynamic future for yourself. Not a brief grudging exit scenario, but a long new period of growth, of learning, of accomplishment. You can get older without getting old. So if you have 25 or 30 years left to go, or you can reasonably aspire to 25 or 30 years, I mean, anything can happen to any of us at any age, of course, put that big disclaimer in there. But if you can reasonably aspire to another 25 or 30 years, all of a sudden everything changes. Now you can say, well, wait a minute, there's time to do new things. There's time to accomplish things. There's time to create a new life for myself. I could change. I could keep going. I could have new relationships, new achievements, new exploration, new discovery. I could learn more. I don't need to retire. I could keep working. And all of this reality, the reality of superaging, has created profound upheavals in what used to be the traditional categories of aging. Retirement, no longer automatic at 65. Financial planning, altogether different if you need money for 30 years than if you need money for 10. Housing, aging in place, AI, robotics, technology, the dazzling pace of scientific discovery. The possibilities are endless, almost endless, compared to the constricted, narrow, not much time left default aging world. Superaging is a reality that's being embraced by millions of people every day. But it comes with one unique type of challenge. In the default aging model, the emphasis was just on living longer, just on survival. And certainly you wanted to do it. So there's all kinds of books on diet and exercise and fitness and the body, keeping the body going and hopefully strong and hopefully pain-free for however many years you had left. That dominated the thinking. In the superaging model, that component still exists. Getting older means getting older, getting older, getting older means continuing to live, obviously, means longevity. But the second half of the equation, without getting old, opens up a whole bunch of new topics that you didn't really need to pay that much attention to in the default model. What are you going to do with those 30 years? How are you going to reinvent yourself? Is it a career change? Is it more of the same? Is it a completely new direction in your life? Where are you going to get the money? So all of a sudden you've got a whole new set of financial issues that you've got to deal with. How are you going to approach new products and technology and new services that can keep you going in much better shape than ever before? All of a sudden, you've got to know about these things. You've got to keep track of these things. You just can't passively be on the receiving end. You're seeing right now that superagers are taking more control of this phase of their life. They're becoming controllers of their own healthcare outcomes. They're aggressively shopping for doctors and maybe challenging what their doctors are giving them. There's a kind of a proactivity to it, a busyness to it, a trying to take control to it. And that in turn means, how am I going to cope with this sea of information? Every time I pick up the paper, there's a new headline about a new medical discovery. How do I know what's real and what's fake and what's so far in the future it doesn't even matter? How do I keep track of all the other technological changes that are going on? Do you know that people in healthcare are seriously saying that the hospital of the future will be the home? We'll have a whole show about that. Did you know that? Do you know how to deal with that? Where to find out information about that? What has to happen to your home to make that possible for you to age in place and leverage technology like you've never had to do it before? So there's a lot more to know. There's a lot more to keep track of if you want to be an active, or I should say a proactive, superager. And that's where our program comes in. We've written this book, SuperAging. We've gone out, my partner Larry Wolf and I, and we've consulted with the experts, and we've tried to curate all that information and organize it into a system. We call it the 7 A's of SuperAging, and we'll be developing it much further in much more detail right here on this YouTube channel in future broadcasts. So right now, I'd like you to just be aware that the topic exists and there's a place to turn for information. With our book, SuperAging, on the website superaging.info, you can order the book, but also bookmark the website and keep coming back as often as you can, because we're updating that all the time with new information that you need. And please subscribe to our free e-newsletter, which delivers information right into your inbox regularly. There's a lot to keep track of, but it's very exciting, and it would be a shame to let it fall by the wayside just because you're not staying on top of it. So we hope that SuperAging info, superaging.info, and the book, the website, the newsletter will become your companion, your go-to reference point for how to make superaging a reality in your own life and how you can get older without getting old. Also, keep an eye on this YouTube channel because we're going to be producing new videos all the time discussing all the various aspects on superaging and what you can do to make superaging a reality for you. Thank you.